Bring it up, tap and roll. Step on them, step on them, step on them, step on them, kick on them.
Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Beauty by Bombshell, and today I'm going to do a nice look for you guys, a nice blue green look. Sorry that everything's not matching, but I had to do a voiceover, so I did my eyebrows off camera. As you can see, one of them is not to my liking. I'm gonna have to fix it up right quick. The one that I'm fixing now is a little bit too dark, and I'm just going to try to get it to match the other one. Now, as you see, I'm going to take the LA Pro Curl color Toffee, and I'm going to base my eyes with it. And I'm trying to do this new wash and go twist out type natural look, since I'm natural, so I'm trying that new look. As you see, I'm going to take my time and blend that out with this Morphe brush that I have. I don't remember the number, but I'm gonna blend that out. Do the other eye as well. As you see, I'm just blending. Make sure everything is blended out before I apply my eyeshadows. Now here I'm going to use the Javia Zulu palette. That is what I'm using today. And I'm going to use the second row, the green, the blue, and the turquoise colors. That whole second row is what I'm going to be using today. Now I'm going to use the MAC eyeshadow in the color Bitter, and of course James Charles palette as well. Now the brush that I had in my hand, it was definitely the wrong one, so I had to definitely realize that I'm using the wrong brush and fix that and use a crease brush. So I'm using the e.l.f. brush. Going to take the blue and I'm just going to put it in the crease area of my eye, and I'm gonna just build that color up to my liking. Once you get the amount of intensity, you go do the same thing to the next eye. I'm going to be taking the James Charles palette, and I'm going to be using these blues that I'm pointing at. For those of you that have the palette, y'all can definitely follow with the same process. So I'm just going to go in the outer corner of my crease and just build up those blues that I mixed. I'm going to build it up in the crease area, and I'm going to focus on the outer corner of my eye. That gives the more in-depth of a smoky eye effect. And I'm just going to take the rest that I have left over and bring it to the front of my eye in like a cut crease type motion. You want to make sure you do the same thing to the next eye as well. Now I'm going to take my Bitter and the green that's on the James Charles palette. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to be working with those greens. I'm going to pat the greens in my lid area, and I'm going to make sure to just focus where I'm focusing the color green, right in the middle of my lid area, and it kind of makes it look like a cut crease, but it's not a cut crease the way that you initially would do it. So I'm just going to keep patting those colors on to build up the intensity of the green. It's very important that you continue to pat on as much product that you need to get the type of green that you're looking for. So here I'm taking the MAC Bitter color, and I'm just patting that on, which you see as soon as I put on a different green, it gets brighter. So you're just building up the type of green you If you want it to be a dark green, light green, you just keep doing it until you find the color that you're looking for. So I'm just going to continue to do that. Now I'm taking this pretty blue. It's a shimmery blue. It's on my arm, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to take that pretty blue as you see on my arm, a nice pretty shimmer color, and I'm going to take that and I'm going to focus that on the outer part of my eye in the tear dot area, and I'm going to bring it up in the dip that's in my cut crease of my eye. So I'm going to focus just making a line to cut between the dip and my lid, and it's going to play an effect of a cut crease motion where the line is just focusing in the dip of my eye, making it into a cut crease effect. And I'm just going to keep playing with that color and build it up until it's to my liking. I want it to be very noticed. Now I'm going to take this pretty shimmer green, lime green. I'm going to place that on the green that I put first. I'm going to place that so it could be a shimmer color to add more of a pop to the lid with the shimmer. So you have two shimmers. You got the blue in the dip of your lid, and then you have the pretty shimmer green that's on top of the middle part of your lid. And as you see here, it's very important to blend everything out. So right now I'm trying to blend everything out so there's no harsh lines. You don't want any harsh lines. You want everything to blend out nicely, and you don't want anything to be noticeable. You want everything to blend on your lid. So right now I'm just blending everything out. Sorry, I had 2 seconds of bust down Tatiana. It was playing in the background, so you already know I was busting down Tatiana or whatever. So you're gonna see me jamming for a few seconds. But anyway, I gotta get back to the tutorial. So yeah, I'm gonna take the black liner, and I like to put my lashes on, and then I like to line it just in case there's any white glue that you may not notice. What I notice, I like to cover that so you won't see any kind of glue. Now I'm taking LA Pro Girl, of course, and I'm going to conceal my eyes. And I usually do this before I even do my lashes. My lashes usually is the last step that I do. But today, I don't know. I just decided to just throw them bad boys on and just finish the foundation for the last step. So now I'm going to blend it out with my Morphe. I love this Morphe blending brush because it has the angle. So it's like it's perfectly made for your eye area. Perfectly made, especially when you're trying to clean up whatever eyeshadows that had fallen out. You can clean it up with that sharp shape that it has. I really like it. But I'm just gonna blend everything out. All the concealer, blend it, blend. It's very important that you blend. So I'm gonna blend all this out to my liking. Make sure I get it off my nose as well, whatever fell on my nose. I'm gonna take the mineral stick that I have, the NYX mineral stick that I have in foundation. And this stick is a little light. And I'm just gonna take that first. As you see the face I made, like, it's not gonna match. Like, it be having its days when it wanna match. It has its days when it don't wanna match. I'm just gonna blend that out. As you see, I'm going to mix it. I'm going to take my Morphe now, so it can have a nice match effect. Like, it'll be the perfect shade for my skin. A lot of times you may have a foundation that may not want to work with your skin. I don't know if you get a little darker in the sun or whatever. You want to try to find a foundation that matches. So you try to mix your foundations to your liking to see if it gets that perfect shade for you. So now I'm mixing the Morphe And right now, as you see, as you mix it in, it's matching to my perfect shade. And as you see, you keep blending, blending, blending. And of course, you have to contour because my forehead is like still a bit light. So I ain't want to touch my baby hairs. I ain't want to mess up my edges. So I'm going to take the Fenty Espresso Contouring Stick and I'm going to contour my cheek area, jawbone area, around my head area, forehead area, sorry. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to contour, contour, contour. So everything can blend perfectly. And I definitely cannot forget to get my nose. I'm going to contour my nose area. And I'm going to be taking LA Pro Girl color Toffee, of course. And I'm going to be highlighting underneath. As you see, my nose bone. Sorry, my nose bridge area. I'm sorry. I'm going to take that and I'm going to blend everything out. All about the blend, blend, blend. You gotta blend, sis. You got to blend. You gotta try your best to blend so everything can come together and look natural. You don't want nothing to be noticeable. You want it to be natural. So I'm going to take my time and I'm going to blend everything out. I try my best not to mess up my baby edges. You feel me? Try my best to keep them intact. I'm just going to blend everything out to my liking. After that, I'm going to take the translucent powder and I'm going to put it underneath my eye area to brighten it up a little bit. So first, I'm going to take some more concealer, just a little bit, to cover up any lines. And I'm going to just blend it out, of course. And right after that, I'm going to go in with the Marcier translucent powder to set that. So right after I do that, I'm going to try my best to set it. And I'm going to set that. I'm not going to bake. I do not bake. I never bake. I just put the powder on and wipe it right off. Then I'm going to take my highlighter. I can't remember what highlighter I used. I'm going to take that, put it on my nose area. I'm going to put it on my other cheek area, bring it up to my eyebrow. Alright, so as you can see, this is the final look. I'm loving my natural hair. As you see, the curls I'm loving, as well as this green blue look. Something different, something, just a glimpse of something I see on Instagram, and of course I had to revamp it. So thanks guys, deuces.
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I got to be joking. I don't think I can't wait.